Hey everyone, we're super excited to announce the Violet Oscillation Shoegaze Fuzz pedal. This is the first ever pedal in the history of everness to be made by shoegazers for shoegazers. You heard that correctly. This here is an all original circuit specifically crafted for that glide guitar sound that we all know and love, that you've been watching on the channel for 5 years. We are super proud of our contribution to this pedal and super proud of good old Grindle over at Life is Unfair, who makes our favorite fuzzes. We are super psyched, or shoegazed as it should be, for where the channel is going. We have got some really exciting pedals and projects going on. In the words of Michael Scott, you do not know how high I can fly.
This is the first little bit of shoegaze goodness that we're making for you guys to have on your pedal boards. You all know that some of our favorite pedals to shoegaze with are metal pedals, so we are definitely inspired by that kind of sound for this fuzz.
Also took influence from a certain New York op-amp fuzz. A big part of this pedal is the UK scene. The UK has a rich history of fuzz pedals, of guitar pedals. It's where some of the very first fuzz and guitar pedals were from, so that is a deep influence for our thinking behind this pedal. The biggest part of this pedal though is obviously in the name, Violet Oscillation. So I needed something for my band, and my first song, my debut single, A Nation of Pilots, was recorded using this pedal. Big part of this pedal is the oscillation switch. You can make crazy glitchy synth-like sounds, and there's also momentary switching, so you can put it on at a moment's notice. We always get people commenting, Luca, how do you make this sound in this video? Well, I've put all my learners from the past 5 years into this pedal to make my shoegaze sound in pedal form. There is a super small team behind this pedal. It's really nice to have something homemade, homegrown. As you all know by now, Pedal Partners pedals sell like hotcakes. They go super quick. The last run of Pedal Partners pedals sold 20 units in the first 60 seconds. Yes, 60 seconds. So you're gonna want to jump on this. They're available in limited quantities, but we are always listening to our audience. So let us know in the comments if you want one, if you missed out, and let's see where we take this thing. We're really appreciative of all the support you folks give us. We want to keep growing the shoegaze genre. We want to keep growing culture, and we want to keep making sweet pedals to annoy your neighbors. You've been hearing from the Violet Oscillation Shoegaze Fuzz pedal. We've been hearing all the noises, but now let's go over the controls, because everybody likes to be in control. But first, here's the intro music. And this first one here, there we go. We've turned the device on, and we set it to a nice, transparent overdrive. We're all about those sounds on Pedal Partners, but no, seriously, we can get some cool stuff. I'm going to go over each control, and this pedal was made by shoegazers for shoegazers, specially crafted for the genre, and in particular my song with this little guy here, Violet Oscillation. Loving it. My two favorite controls are bass and fuzz. We can go over each of those, but first let's the fuzz. It's really versatile. We get glitchy synth sounds, we get nice shoegaze glide guitar sounds. Makes all kind of cool sounds, and as you hear, I heard it stuttering there. That's a nice little effect. Let's go over the bass controls. So let's turn on this side. So this is the bypass and this is the oscillation switch. Well, technically we're calling it the oscillation switch, but it is all kind of crazy stuff. So you call it whatever you want. You call it Dixie if you want. Dixie is my favorite dog. So that's the Dixie switch. Let's hear what it does. And that is the sound that Dixie makes when she chases squirrels. So what's happening there is I have the oscillation switch on and turn the treble up, and then the bass knob just becomes a textural manipulation tool. It's great for shoegaze sounds. I can't wait to take this pedal to gigs, and people's like, how is he making that sound? Well, here's the secret, guys. You know at first, it's the bass control here. But it's not really bass, it does everything. We've packed every sound in the universe into this control, and it's just great for shoegaze textures, and there's really nothing else in the entire universe like it. One of my favorite features of the Violet Oscillation Shoegaze Fuzz pedal is the momentary switching. What this means is that we can select both the bypass and violet switch to be momentary, so we can put them on, for example, in the middle of my band's song, or in the middle of a set, just having weird noises coming off and on. To access these noises, you remove the backplate, and then there's two internal dip switches, and we can select these to add the momentary for each of the foot switches.
For the shoegaze band Abstract and Sound, this is our new dreamy song called Your Gaze, using the Violet Oscillation Fuzz, a little reverse reverb, my space echo going into our go-to amp, our JC40.